You guys, I'm living for this soft glam. The eyes are so pretty. They're subtle, but yet they're very captivating. The skin is very matte and beautiful. The pores are nice and blurred. The cheeks are cheeking. Okay. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. So today I bring you a full face of the best, most affordable makeup at the drugstore. Today we are just diving deep into the world of drugstore makeup, bringing you a full face beat, okay, of the best affordable makeup at the drugstore. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Grab a snack, grab a glass of wine, or grab your cafecito, and let's jump right into today's video. Before jumping in, I want to thank today's sponsor, which is JisuLife. It is a handheld fan that you guys have seen me use on my channel. I fell in love with this specific device because one, it is very minimalistic, it is very pretty, it comes in different colors, it has a little like handheld lanyard, I guess you can call it, that makes it easy for you to travel with, carry it, put it around your neck if you're walking around on a hot day. This is one of the best selling fans on Amazon right now, and I just had to share the details with you guys. This is the JisuLife handheld fan. It comes in black, white, and pink to fit your personality. Now, this one has a rechargeable battery, which is the best thing. You don't have to put batteries in it. And once it is fully charged, it works from 4.5 up to 22 hours, depending on the wind speeds. Now, this thing is powerful, y'all. When I'm telling you it is strong, it is strong. You can literally use it as a hair dryer. I'm going to show you how it sounds like on different speeds. So if you have headphones, just beware, but listen to this. So thank you to JisuLife for sponsoring today's video. I will be sharing with you throughout the video how I use my handheld fan to just speed up the process of my makeup and everything. So stay tuned for that, and let's jump right into today's video. For my primer, I recently discovered this lavender matte silicone type of powder on Amazon. Now this is from the brand Chalab, and it is their lavender matte powder, but Amazon has one that is exactly the same for $9.78. You're supposed to use this little like esponjita that it comes with, and I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but it is like almost, I don't know, it feels very strange. It doesn't feel like a powder, but it's supposed to be a mattifying powder. So I'm going to go ahead and take that and run it all over my face. And I'm going to do half of it so you guys can see the difference of how it smooths out the skin. And it really creates that like really beautiful soft filter effect. Immediately, do you see that on the center of my forehead? How it just not only mattifies but also smooths out the skin. So I'm sure you guys can see the difference between this side. So this is nice and smooth out, and here you can see a little bit of the texture. So let's do the other side. For my foundation, of course, the one, the only, the true, the OG Maybelline Fit Me. I had to go buy me a new one because if you guys have watched my previous videos, you know I've been using the little pouch version of it, which I got it from Amazon a few years ago. But if I'm being honest with myself, that was probably way expired. So I was like, you know what? It is time for a new one. It is my favorite drugstore foundation. I think it's one of the best foundations that the drugstore actually carries. And it really does remind me so much of the Too Faced Born This Way, which just so happens to be my favorite high-end foundation. So we're just going to use a brush because she is more on the like medium to buildable full coverage side, and you guys know that I love me full coverage foundations, so I am going to use it with a brush to get the most coverage as possible without having to layer it, even though this foundation does do a great job at layering it, or at being layered, I should say, but I don't really feel like doing that today. So we're just going to use our little brush. I should have used drugstore brushes for today, but I mean, it's very rare that I have like high-end brushes. This one is from It Cosmetics, and it's because literally it was sent to me. Other than that, like I don't buy expensive brushes. I just don't think it's worth it. But hello Maybelline, it is 2024. Can we please add a pump to this foundation? That would make it top notch. Literally top notch if you guys added a pump to this foundation. Oh my gosh. Hair is all over the place today. I do have to drag this down a little just because of the shade, but this is like pretty much the only shade that really matches me closely, so we'll work with it. And look at how flawless this foundation makes my skin look. Ugh, will forever be my holy grail. Like, I don't care. This is one of the best drugstore foundations. Okay, let's move on to concealers. So for concealers, y'all, LA Colors, like this is such an iconic brand. Like their products are affordable, they're good, and they're straight to the point. So I'm first going to go in and correct with the LA Colors Peach Corrector. If you haven't used this and you suffer from dark circles, I highly recommend. This is such an easy to use product. All you have to do is take the color that's, you know, matches you the best. So for me, it is the color Peach. If you are a little bit deeper than me, then use the shade, I think it's called Orange, and it's going to correct your dark circles. If you've ever noticed that your concealer looks gray, or maybe it looks cool toned and you're not color correcting, that is why. So I promise you, if you try color correcting, it is going to change the game for you, and it's going to change the way not only that you apply your concealer and the way your concealer, or it's going to change the way your concealer looks, I should say. So love this. This has been my favorite for years and years and years. These products are so affordable that you can pick up a darker shade and actually use it to bronze. So today I'm using the shade Toffee, and I am going to use this to just give myself a little cream bronzer moment. Obviously, there's so many products at the drugstore, but if you want to keep it super affordable and to the point, LA Colors is where it's at. I'm also going to use this to contour my nose. It's the perfect product because of the shape of the wand. Literally, you can contour your nose within a few seconds. Look, do you see that? Super easy to blend. And because it's technically a concealer, it's also going to add a little extra coverage. So if you go a little bit lighter with your foundation, oh my gosh, I love this product. It is a must. It is perfect if you are a beginner with makeup and you're just, you know, trying to get your toes in the water with cream contouring and all that. Affordable, it blends easy, it looks nice, it doesn't feel heavy. These have been my absolute favorites cream blushes from the drugstore for a while now. The e.l.f. Camo blushes. This one is in the shade Suave Mauve. It's literally like the perfect color for the fall. As you can see, it has a beautiful mauve tone, but it's also like a little warm, so it's perfect. I'm just going to use my same brush, by the way. I keep getting asked where these brushes from. Guys, I cannot find them anywhere besides on TikTok. So if you are interested in them, like shoot me a message through like Instagram and I will send you a direct link because I cannot link them on my YouTube account. For some reason, it won't let me. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. So if I am doing it wrong, let me know. I will be more than happy to share them. But literally got them off of the TikTok shop, and I cannot unsee it. Like, this is an exact dupe for the Hourglass brushes, and I am here for it. Then for my concealer, I'm just going to use another one from LA Colors, or sorry, LA Girl. This is the Pro Conceal in the shade Tawny. These used to be my favorite. I honestly forgot about them. They've been sitting in my drawer for a while. Now, these are not going to give you full coverage if you are a full coverage girly like me, but they do layer really nicely, and the best thing is that you can let them sit for a while. And if you let them sit for a while, they will get a little bit thicker, therefore giving you more coverage. You really want a bright under eye, definitely try the Essence Brighten Up powder. I'm going to show you guys just how amazing this product is. Essence is super, super affordable. I'm actually thinking of doing a full face of only Essence makeup. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. But they honestly have some of the best, like super, super affordable makeup. Like I'm talking dirt cheap, $2, $3, $4, and their products perform so well. But just so you can see the difference, look at that. I love this powder. It's perfect for creating that flawless bright under eye. I'm going to set my skin with bronzer. The Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. I got it in darker skin. This is such a beautiful, creamy, blendable, pigmented, and not to mention really big bronzer for about $5. Hello, can I get any cheaper than that? I'm gonna grab the bronzer and just pretty much set the areas where I've already set or applied my cream bronzer. And just like that, it's giving life back to the skin after we've applied the powder. I love this. It's not like too pigmented where you're like, oh my gosh, I need to like tone it down. It's like the perfect amount. And literally, look at how big it is. Like, it is such a jumbo bronzer. And I think this is only like $5, something like that. So it's super affordable. For me, Colourpop has some of the best drugstore affordable and wide range of selection blushes. This is in the shade New to You, which is very similar to this one, which is why I'm pairing them up. It is the prettiest, like mauve pink. Yeah, it's definitely a mauve pink. And it is so pretty. I love that these are not like a chalky powdery finish. They have a really pretty like velvety finish to them almost. And again, my favorite thing is that they have a bunch of shades. Not only one, not only oranges or peaches, they have literally whatever your heart desires. I'm quickly going to set my skin before I move on to the eyeshadow. And for my setting spray, I have a few favorite, but right now the LA Girl Pro Perfect Oil Control Multitasking Setting Spray in matte finish has been my holy grail. It is the perfect misting spray to set your skin, lock in your makeup, and keep it a soft matte without looking cakey or dry or anything like that. Get this eye off camera because I needed to let my camera charge. So for the eyes, of course, we have to use e.l.f. Like, hello. I'm going in with a little eyeshadow primer from Believe Beauty. This is another brand that I feel like it's not very like talked about, but it is a really, really good brand. It is mainly sold at Dollar General, and most other products are $5 and under. So this one right here is a great primer if you're looking for something that's going to offer a little bit of coverage and it's going to really grip onto your eyeshadows. So I'm going to go ahead and tap that in, and I will recreate this eye look right here, which is pretty basic. I'm going to go in with a eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. This is probably one of my favorites from the Bite Size collection. It is called, ¿cómo se llama este? Oh my gosh, I don't know the name of this, but it is the one that has all four matte shades. This is literally the perfect on the go everyday little eyeshadow palette. I am taking that vanilla shade. It's really pretty because it is very pigmented. Look at that. Very pigmented, and it is the perfect brow bone color. It has a little bit of a yellow undertone. Then for the crease, I'm going to take a nice fluffy brush, and I am starting off with this shade right here. It's a nice caramel shade, and I'm taking that right into the crease of my eye. I am taking this eyeshadow, and because I am keeping this look pretty simple, I am just going to keep it nice and rounded. And as you can see, these eyeshadows have a nice punch to them. They are a little like, not chalky, but they do have a lot of like, ¿cómo se dice? Flyaway? I think that's how you say it. But I mean, I don't mind it because the price, hello, $3. And then for the pigment that you are getting, you cannot complain, ma'am. Literally my favorite thing about looks like this is that they're so effortless. But anytime I do anything like this, I get asked, what is on your eyes? How did you create that look? I'm like, it is so effortless and like easy. You would be surprised. Then I'm gonna go into another brush. These are from the brand What's Up Beauty. And I'm gonna take this one right next to the darkest shade. It's almost like a cool tone taupey color. And I'm gonna take that right here. As you can see, it has a lot of flyaway, but it does stick to the eyes, or I mean, you can see it on the eyes, so I don't mind it. And I'm literally just taking this into the crease right below that shade, and as you can see, it does actually deepen it up quite a bit. So I am going to keep adding this color just because the undertones are a little more cool tone, like a taupey brown. It makes a difference. Can you guys see that? And then I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. Which one did I use? This one right here. This is from JisuLife, and I'm taking that dark brown, and this one I am running it across here like so. And then I'm going to pick up a flat shader brush and going back into that vanilla matte shade, and I am bringing this into the lid, but I'm mainly keeping this in the inner corners because I want this to be the same colors that we applied on the crease. So just keeping it a little like smoky, if you will. As I'm applying that color, I'm also blending it back. And then for falsies, I will be using these from, I think, buddy, can you get me that box over there, Lincoln? Huh? Can you get me that box over there? Thank you, buddy. Thank you, baby. So these are the Kiss Rebel Voluminous Shaggy Foaming Lashes. These are in the style Downtown Girl. These are lashes that I typically don't go for because they look a little natural, but I was wearing them the other day and my friend Sam, she's like, I really like those lashes on you. I'm like, do you? She's like, no, they look really pretty. I was like, okay, fine, I'll keep wearing them. So yeah, we're gonna apply these lashes. Kiss is probably one of my favorite brands from the drugstore. There's other brands, but Kiss makes some of the best affordable lashes. And again, I'm just using my little fan to speed up the process of the glue. Literally a few seconds, and you don't even have to wait more than a minute, and you're done. You don't have to worry about blowing your lashes with your mouth because you're literally spitting out germs into your lashes that is going onto your eyes. I used to do that, but ever since I discovered this little hack, it has been life-changing. Finish off the face, we are applying our highlighter again. Believe Beauty for $5. You get 3 beautiful, stunning, very pigmented and blinding shades. Honestly, you can use all 3 shades. I feel like they're really pretty. Look at that. Look at how pigmented that is. That is so crazy. I'm also going to use a little bit of this middle shade. I feel like the lighter you go, the more blinding it is. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. So for lip liners, there's so many that are so good at the drugstore, y'all. But again, if you want like a brand to choose different shades from, please go to Colourpop. They have so many colors, like every tone you need. My absolute favorite one is BFF 3. Look at how much I've used. I need to actually sharpen this. I am going to go in with the shade Snow Blanket. This one is probably my favorite. It is the prettiest, like nudie pink. I'm going to use a gloss today, and for me, Maybelline has some of the best affordable glossy glosses. These are the Maybelline Lifter Gloss, and this is in the shade Ice. This is my favorite one just because it is a little like pink, but it leans a little more like, not see-through, but it leans a little more clear, so it looks so pretty topped off with any makeup look. They're nice and like thick, but they're not goopy, they're not sticky. They have such a beautiful wear and shine to them that makes them just like absolutely stand out. And there you have it, friends. This is a full face of the most affordable makeup. we have so many, okay? There's tons and tons of great affordable makeup out there, but I just wanted to show you guys that you can create a full face beats, look amazing, feel amazing for just a few bucks. I try to keep this as affordable and as minimal as possible. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Also, don't forget that I will have this specific fan linked down in my description box for you guys. Not only is this the perfect fan to use in your everyday makeup routine, you can use it while you're doing your skincare, or if you're out running errands with this Texas heat, you can just take this because it's portable, it's lightweight, and it's easy to travel with, and it'll keep you nice and cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love you guys. Stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.